Hello everyone and welcome back to another NASCAR Racing 2003 live stream. How is everyone doing today? Thank you so much for joining in. As you can tell by the title of today's video, I'm going to be attempting probably one of the craziest finishes in NASCAR in the last couple years that happened the other day. I'm going to be attempting to recreate the end of the 2018 Overton's 400 at Chicagoland Speedway. Getting a crazy bunch load of requests to do this one. As much as I didn't like the outcome, I've come to accept it as a spectacularly thrilling finish. I think I said spectacularly wrong, but I digress. I've come to accept it. It was an amazing finish. Congrats to Kyle Busch on the victory. And without further ado, we shall try to recreate it in just a moment. I'd like to thank everyone who's joined in right now. I'd like to... Oh, sorry, accidentally closed a tab. I didn't mean to. Oh, there we go. I want to thank everyone joining in right off the bat. If you guys could please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't yet already, I would truly appreciate it. While you are doing that, for those of you interested, I'm currently streaming over on Twitch, as you can see. I'm also on Facebook and Twitter if you want to follow me on social media. Last but not least, if you'd like to help support this channel and find out what cool rewards you can get in return, please go check out my Patreon page to find out how. Thanks so much to Ryan Fitzy, Tommy Joyce, Jay Barker, Kingster Cole, and Lisa Naders for your support on there. Really appreciate it, you all. Thank you so much. Alrighty. So the finish everyone is talking about. The slide job. The slide job attempted by Kyle Larson in turns 1 and 2. Kind of failed. Still able to squeak past Kyle Busch after contact was made. And Kyle Busch, out of retaliation, drives through him going into 3 and 4. Sends him spinning. Kyle Busch goes up into the outside wall. They're both wrecking coming to the start-finish line. Kyle Busch is able to get on out front and come away with the victory. Kyle Larson's actually able to save the spin and still manage to pull off the second place. So that is what we are going to be doing today. Because of how the spin went, I think for at least the first attempts, I'm going to be Kyle Larson, because I'm not sure if I could get an AI to spin out and then save themselves like that. So we are going to be trying to be Kyle Larson. So that means Kyle Busch is going to be the AI car, and that being the case, given the finish, this is going to 100. I think that goes without saying. Save. Alrighty, let's get into Chicagoland 2017. Download link is down below in the description for you all. Alrighty, time to get some shout-outs in. How is everyone doing today? Elon the NASCAR Fan, Sylvie Gang, Cool Gamer, Reviewer 2818, Tropical Cyclone, Dylan A, Matt Thrasher, USA Productions, What Incarnation, Joe Carter Joey, Ian is Cool 14, Fernand Show, Britannic, Brent Tannick, Firelord Gaming, Andrea Fitzy, DJ Stamma D, Cito Brown, James Marshall, Nothing Here, TNT Productions, Chill Games. Lots of people watching this one. How are you doing? Alright, so this, I want to get into race mode. So I want the stands, people in the stands. I want the...
Drivers, to your cars.
I want the pace car pitted so I can use the pace car for camera angles. And I want to get into race because I want the white and checkered flags waving. So I'm basically going to try to replicate the last lap. Kyle Busch in the lead on the last lap. Kyle Larson closing quickly, running that outside line. Shoot, I think I skipped ahead a little too much. Alright, sorry, I'm just looking at what lap I need to stop this on. Apple Cup Series. Trying to make sure I don't miss anyone. Alright. Time to do this. Where's our NBC ticker? There we go. Alright, Kyle Busch is actually in the front. Look at that. How convenient is that? Well, I don't care about the black flag, because we are going to be ending this race shortly anyway.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Oh man, you're
Welcome back here, Kyle Busch. Alright, they're a little too packed together than I'd like them to be. Might have to change that. Might have to do something with the track settings. Actually, probably not. Alright, so we're just gonna be laps down. We're gonna pretend we're on the same lap. I'm just kind of waiting for Kyle Busch to catch back up around. We're gonna run these last few laps, wait for the white flag, and then pull the move. I just need to get caught up with Kyle Busch again, or have him catch up to me, I should say. Alright, here we go. Have him coming up 8 seconds behind me. 7 seconds. Gonna try to block Keselowski and Boyer to get a little gap if I can. Get them separated a little bit. If you guys are wondering why I'm not being Kyle Busch, it's because I don't think I can get the AI to slide the way Kyle Larson did, so I think I'm going to have to be Larson. And besides, he was kind of aggressive with that move going into 2. Then I might just have to check up in front of Kyle Busch. And just shoot. Don't spin. Shoot. God damn it. I knew I was going to mess that up. Alright, that would have been a way worse finish. Kyle Larson just wrecked with 4 to go. Alright, we're going to try that again. I know these attempts take a little bit of time to get all lined up, and it's really easy to mess up, but I want every little detail to be perfect. Alright, get back to around lap 22 or so with 5 to go. Actually, we're gonna not
Keep
speed.
it under 45. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,000 in seconds.
So as many of you may know, I was not pleased with the finish of the race when it happened. I was probably much more angry than I should have been. Just like I said, I've come to accept it as an exciting finish. It was a great battle. I still agree that there's maybe a little too much more contact than I would have liked for racing, but it was still exciting nonetheless. As exciting as it was, here's what I imagined happening. Oh, didn't exit the pit safely. Can you imagine if Kyle Larson wasn't blocked by Newman on the front stretch with about 3 to go? If Kurt Busch didn't block him? If he didn't make that move going into 2, if Kyle Busch didn't take him out going into 3, can you imagine if Kyle Larson goes up high, Kyle Busch goes down low going into turn 4, the final lap, and then they both come out of 4 side by side and then start beating and banging side by side, and our nose to nose coming across the line? Wouldn't that have been a better finish? It was a good finish, but I think it could have been better if they kept it more clean until like the very, very, very end. If they're side by side, beating and banging, coming to the line, like Harvick and Edwards at Phoenix in 2016, I think that was. I mean, have at it. But yeah, that was a little aggressive on Kyle. I still think that was accidental on Larson's part. I think he just drove it down super hard, lost grip with the worn tires on the bottom of the track, started to slide up, made that contact, which, yeah, it was a result of him trying to make the overtake, but it's not like he turned him on purpose, and then as a result of that inadvertent contact, Kyle then just goes ahead and dumps him, which that part I didn't agree with, but I can't be an Earnhardt fan and then complain about that style of racing, so I'll be the first to admit when I'm wrong. And I think I might have been wrong in this situation. I think I was letting my bitterness and dislike towards Kyle Busch get the better of me. And I've come to realize that and accept it. And I've since apologized. Alright, so yeah, we're just going to ignore that we have a black flag. Alright guys, with 1 to go, going into 2, coming up here, get ready to do your best junior impression. Oh no! And it's still going to have like the same result. I needed to have my nose a little bit more underneath Kyle Busch going into... when we're going into one, because if I'm... Holy crap, who was that one flipping? Because if I'm too far behind him, he's going to block that inside, making the slide job impossible. Who the heck went flipping? By the way, thank you very much. Shout out to Dylan on StunodRacing.net for creating a lot of the awesome paint schemes used in the Chicagoland race. Thank you very much to him. Go check out his channel on Stunod Racing. Alright, he hits... Holy crap. Kyle Weatherman got nailed by Austin Dillon. I was wondering who that was. I think it's one of his first races in the Cup Series. Alright, so we're going to try that again. Just start the race, get it about 5 to go, come out of the pits, pretend we're on the same lead lap, and then just try to recreate the last couple laps from there. Gotta say, yeah, what a race for Junior to have for his first commentary job. What happened to Kyle Busch? I don't know why he's not in front. I turned his stats up and he was in the lead during all my test sessions I did earlier. Alright, let's get back onto the track after we skip ahead with about 5 to go. So I want the realism with the white and the checkered flags waving for the replay. Just not have the flagmen sitting there doing nothing like I'd used to when I'd try to do reenactments for the finishes. There we go, Kyle Busch in first.
Keep it under 3,000 in second.
Alright, he's got a decent lead on Harvick too. Harvick was in second, wasn't he? So that's perfect. And Kurt Busch was kind of behind him. I know Harvick is closer here than he was in real life, but... Alright.
Okay, you're clear.
I'll exit the pits safely this time. Did my best Michael Waltrip. One thing I do like him as a commentator, or one aspect I really like him as a commentator for, is he's one of the few that on a regular basis acknowledges and thanks the cameramen for all their work. And coming in from a videographer slash photographer, that's actually neat to get those shout outs, because I think the media crews for the races are usually underappreciated. Not in the eyes of Mikey. And I'm actually gonna slow down, just let Harvick back off. Just give him some space. We don't want the closer catching up and ruining our reenactment. Yeah, if Larson would have just ran that high line the whole time, I don't know why he kept going to the bottom. If he just ran the high line, and if those lap cars, mainly Stenhouse and Kurt Busch, didn't block him, I think Larson, with how fast he was, easily could have cleanly passed Busch with about like 2 or 3 to go, but alas, it didn't work that way. Alright, so I need to make sure I get my... Alright, I'm actually... No! Darn it! Kevin Harvick was getting way too close. I was trying to block him. Oh, great. The game just crashed. Let's hope that I don't have to redo my player profile. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Alright, click back on the chat and make sure that ain't frozen. Opponent manager. We're going to turn Kyle Busch's stats up a little bit, and we're actually going to turn Harvick's down just a tad. Consistency, we'll turn that up. We'll turn down his, or turn up his stats just a tad. Speedway, I just want that to be a little better. So we want him to have a decent lead, and then we don't want Harvick being right in the picture. Turn his finishing down a little bit. How could I turn the finishing ratings down for the closer? That's blasphemy. Alright, get back into the race session. Next this up. Caleb Smith, how are you doing? 13th Rocket. Team Hunting, Everything Gaming. Denny Hamlin. Trying to get everyone I didn't see before. Pantalica. Carter Joey. Seeing some new names for this one. Welcome, one and all. Alright. So, just like I said, I've come to accept it. I can't be a Earnhardt fan and be completely super upset with what Kyle Busch did. I will say this, though. There's one thing I will say, and it's not saltiness at all. It's being perfectly fair and all the way around. That's what I meant to say, but all these comments, if you didn't like the race, if you didn't like that finish, then you're not a racing fan, you shouldn't be watching. His little crybaby gesture, which all that's fine. And yeah, just like I said, I can't be an Earnhardt fan and disagree with much of that at all, and I accept that. However, if he's so gracious and willing to say all that stuff, if you don't like that kind of racing, if you don't like that kind of finish, don't watch. He better be prepared to take it just as maturely, just as respectfully as Kyle Larson did, and say all those same things if someone happens to do that to him at Homestead later this year. That's all I'm saying. If he's so great, it's easy to be classy and respectful when you're the winner. And even then, it's hard for KB. And yeah, major props to Kyle Larson. That he said it was just racing, no hard feelings, came over and shook his hand. I mean, yeah, that's another thing, too. If Larson ain't upset at it, I can't be that upset. I mean, I wasn't a huge Larson fan. Not a huge Larson fan to begin with. I mainly just wanted to see him win because of his World of Outlaws fellow racer, Jason Johnson, passing away earlier in the week. It would have been a nice, cool, neat way to salute him. But alas, history has its own way. And yeah, by the way, no bickering in the comments about the race. I don't know if I said that yet. I don't want any needless fighting going on in the race. Kyle Busch won. It was an exciting finish. There's no changing it. It's not fight. Get out of here, Truex. I'm just trying to block Truex so I can have him not be in the picture for this finish. I just need to get a good run these last two. Alright, I need to run the high line, that's right. Coming to one to go. Closing the gap. Alright. You remember it. Slide job. Shoot. Except I passed him cleanly. And still spun out. And almost took out Truex. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Boom. We knew that was coming. And the big one happens behind them. Oh, the way I flipped and the way cars continue to pile in like that, and I flip again, it's kind of like that 2005 ARCA Daytona finish. We still got people flipping. Alright, next! I just spin myself out trying to attempt the slide job. So like I said, I think if Kyle Larson hadn't gotten blocked and if he was just a little bit more patient, if he waited to take a line, if he didn't force his way into Kyle Busch in turn 2 on that last lap, if he could just gotten right behind him, taken his line in turn 3 and 4, and possibly gotten a run on him there, then they could have been side by side beating and banging to the line. 2003 Darlington, Ricky Craven, Kurt Busch style. I mean, tell me you wouldn't have wanted to see that. Chase Elliott and Kyle Larson at the Open, or the All-Star race a few years ago, whatever race that was, style. I just realized I needed to spawn into the pits and then skip ahead to the end. Which I'm going to do right now. Skip ahead to lap 22. Do anyone else need a shout out? Michael Casey, how are you doing? Cool. Also Michael 33. Dylan Swearingen. Alberstone Cup Series. Arca Breaks indeed. Oh shoot, I missed lap 22. Too busy with the shoutouts. Emperor Hirohito. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Willis? Alright, lap 21. Boom.
Limit 45. Keep it
Right, here comes K. Busch, and sweet, he's got like a 3-second lead. So it doesn't look like I'll have to block any other cars behind us from getting in the way. ABF 88, hello to you too. Cool Gamer and Reviewer 2818. I thought I said hi to you before, but hello again. Mr. Heart Grenade, you've been noticed.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
That's funny. This video's got 8 dislikes right now, and every single one of them came before the video even started. Talk about not giving me a chance. Spam disliking before I even have a chance to show you what the content is about. And by the way, I think I saw Matt Thrasher, if you're still watching, I think I saw you ask before, how did I get the thumbnail so good? Or so good. I just waited in practice mode for the Kyle Busch car to catch up to me. I let him rear-end me hard enough that it sent him up the track, and then obviously I went spinning, and I just took a screenshot from that so I could see the sparks of him hitting the wall and me also spinning. I gotta run that high line. I gotta get pretty close going into one on the final lap, because I can't be coming from really far behind trying to do that slide job, because then it's gonna look weird. It's gonna be off. It says 2 to go, 3 to go. Just gotta pace 3 more laps. Try to practice running this high line. I can't get quite up as close to the wall as Larson did. The dude's a magician when it comes to running the outer line. Yeah, it's pretty easy to get a similar looking screenshot. 2 to go. Alrighty, keep running that outer line. If only Kurt Busch was like right behind me, that'd be like 100% realistic, but I can't have everything perfect. Alright, get a good run in the outer line. Come out of 3 and 4. There we go. Alright, you guys ready for it? Ready for it? Slide job. Shoot. Oh, shoot. Alright, we're gonna see what would have happened if he passed him cleanly, since I didn't pull off the slide job contact properly. And I spin out. And Kyle Busch gets the win. Because the guy pretending to be Kyle Larson is an incompetent driver. And we got cars flipping. We got cars driving under cars. Clint Boyer upside down at the finish of a race. Again. Next. Alright, I severely messed that one up, but We got plenty of time for more attempts. Start. Happy birthday, Green Caterpillar, if it's indeed your birthday. How are you doing? Iquan Gaming. Melgorzada, Rabby, IDDP. That's a tongue twister. Alrighty.
Keep it under 45.
There goes Sir Bush.
Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
Sir KB.
Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,000 in seconds.
I need to update a lot of these pit crews. Some people paint cars and don't paint the pit crews, which I don't blame them, but necessarily. Make some secretary work for me to do. Maybe I'll do a stream sometime where I'm just filling in all the pit crews, all the pit crew files I have downloaded, just filling in all the blank ones.
Oh man, they're showing us a black flag. It is next to the pit
Oh,
station.
shush.
They're gonna make us do a stop and go. Here comes the leader.
I need to kind of get off the gas when I do the slide job because I'm like almost passing him too much.
You gotta come in for this black flag.
4 laps to go. Hopefully the number 51 doesn't get in the way. The lap car about 5 seconds up. If he gets in the way, maybe we could... I think there was a couple cars actually near them when he pulled off the slide job. I'll have to take another look at that clip. Four to go. Or is that 3 now? 3 now. Yeah, we're just ignoring the black flag. We're pretending we don't have a black flag and that we're on the lead lap. It's for the sake of this reenactment. The black flag won't show up in the replay, so... Right, 2 to go. Yeah, will disqualify me. I just need to pull off the unsuccessful slide job and then get spun. So I need to put him into the wall, pass him on the backstretch, then kind of almost brake check him while I'm in front of him so he hits me, sends me spinning. Hopefully that contact sends him up into the outside wall. And boom. We're not done. Alright. Here we go. Final lap. I'll get a good run. Alright. Oh, darn it. Alright, and it's the inevitable big one that happens behind. And I'm into the catch fence. And I send Bowman flipping.
Alright, there's the checkered flag. Bring it on home and let's get the heck out of here.
Bring it on home, as I'm getting hit by every single car in the field. And they're going to continue to pile in, right? Holy Sorensen. Jeez. Alright. So we tried to pull off the slide job. I was staying off the gas so I could stay right alongside of Kyle Busch, trying to slide up, but when I tried to put him in the wall, that's when I accidentally spun myself out and didn't quite get him in the wall. That's where I messed up. So big, fat, next.
Drivers, start your...
Alright, make sure to exit the pit safely this time.
Limit 45. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
Alright, make Make sure I don't go over 45. We don't want to get caught speeding. Truex Jr. is too close to Kyle Busch. And I'm going to have to wait a lap because they're already up here too soon.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Alright, we're just going to go slow on purpose because we're waiting for Kyle Busch to catch up the next lap around. Trying to actually do this in race mode so we get white and checkered flags. Checkered flags matter. Timmy Hill and the 51 get by.
Okay, merge when you can.
Well, if you say so.
Here comes the leader. Outside. Clear. Car outside.
Whoops. Thanks, Brad. Bad Brad. Are they talking about your driving style or your wreck avoidance? Holy crap, Stenhouse just got clobbered. That's what you get for blocking Larson. And those last couple laps when he was having his run. But yeah, I just started to get loose and overcorrected. I was trying to move up to block Truex. And right here, yep, just... I was trying to feather the throttle and turn the wheel back to the right to have it bite, and it bit too much. And bit me right in the arse. Yes, I just said arse. Like a Brit. Holy crap. Jeez, Brad got hit hard. Watch Stenhouse during this. He's still flipping, and then he gets... Oh, nope, he had just landed, and then he got sent flipping a separate time. Oh my goodness, he's about to get hit by Corey LaJoie while he's flipping. Alright, I need to unpause this to see how this ends for... to see how this is going to end for Stenhouse. Yeah, look at Corey LaJoie's onboard right before it hits up to where the pause screen is. Alright, I really need to unpause this to see how that ends.
You alright?
I think I heard that impact.
Looks like we lost that motor.
Alright, now we need to see how that ended for Ricky. Where is the 72? Alright, here we go. Going on board with Corey LaJoie. See Stenhouse flipping in the distance. And... that lived up to the expectations. That certainly lived up to the expectations. Yeah, major oof for Stenhouse. This entire wreck. Was that Diburito on his side as well? How did he not hit Bubba Wallace? Looks like he went right over his roof. We're super slow-moing that. And going on Bubba Wallace's roof. That was like a millimeter. Yes, I know Darrell Wallace's car is already totaled, but just in terms of getting more damage. Alright, I'm done looking at the meaningless replay. Next attempt. I'm gonna stream for probably another hour and 10 minutes or so, probably to like 6:45 my time. So it's like an hour 45 total. Try to get to almost 2 hours.
Limit 45. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
Alright, don't speed. Don't speed.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Don't exit the pits unsafely. Sorry, no 5-hour stream today. And I should mention, this is probably going to be my last live stream for about a week. Maybe a couple days more than a week. I'm going to have a couple, at least 3 uploads while I'm gone. But early Thursday morning, I'm leaving for a family vacation out to Montana. And basically all of tomorrow I'm going to be needing to get ready. It's not going to be quite as long as my Colorado trip. I think we should be back by next Tuesday. I should be back to streaming by Wednesday. So yeah, it might be about 7 days or so. 7-8 days till my next live stream, so I'm trying to do at least one more. There's that NASCAR.com, your favorite driver quiz. I think I'm going to take that and record it tomorrow so that I can upload that. So everyone's always asking me who my favorite driver is, and now that Junior is retired, I honestly don't know who to say. I like Larson, I like Elliott. I like Harvick. Yeah, sadly, my 3 favorite drivers all retired within like the last 3 or 4 years. One to go. Slide job. Alright, not able to pull it off quite. He's going to slide up the track. They're both going to slide up the track. No! He spun me again. Kyle Busch spinning out Kyle Larson. What else is new? LOLs. Alright, that one was dumb. Same thing. I was trying to pull off the slide job. It seemed to be looking decently good until I tried putting him into the wall. And then I just got spun instead of him. Ugh. Next.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
Should say Matt Kedden's at the 2. He's up there for one of my favorite drivers. Being a Wisconsin native. How could I forget about... Oh, what happened to Kyle Busch? Truex passed him.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
There. I took out Truex to make sure Kyle Busch could win. What alternate universe do I live in? I would willingly do something like that. I don't know why Truex was ahead of Kyle Busch that time, but that one wouldn't have worked because of that.
Limit 45. Keep it under 3,000.
Why is Kyle Busch not in the lead? Just gotta keep restarting this till he's in the lead. You know, all of a sudden it's like Hamlin and Truex and other cars that are out front, even though Kyle Busch's stats are pumped up pretty damn high.
Limit 45.
Alright, looks like he's in
Keep
the
it under 3,000
lead this time.
in second. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,000 in second.
I think I got caught speeding. I think I was going a little too fast.
Okay, you're
Oh,
clear.
no, I slowed it down in time. Chase Elliott's in last. What else is new? Well, I should say I'm in last. So yeah, I'll shut up about that. I'm 20 laps down. 25, almost. Alright, let Busch pass. Alright, about 4 to go. 5 to go. However many to go. 4 to go. Keep running that high line. Just trying to track down Rowdy. Rowdy versus Classy. Oops. We're not going to see that anyway. Alright, 3 laps to go. This might have to be like the 1992 Winston finish, where I do it in 2 separate parts. I record the slide job part, and then I have to record the Kyle Busch taking out Larson part. But I still don't think I'm going to get an AI car to be able to spin and save it like Larson did. Might not have ruined that. Might have saved it by being able to get off the wall without spinning. Running that outer lane. Coming to the white flag. Larson's got a full head of steam.
White flag. One more lap to go. Outside. Stay low. Here comes the leader. Keep low.
No! Save it and take out the entire field. Can you imagine getting orders like that from your spotter? Save it, and then take out the entire field. Problems. Major problems. Rick Allen level problems. With a W. Alright, same thing. Maybe I need to... I know it's not quite what Larson did, but maybe I need to just hit him more side to side into the outside wall instead of trying to get my nose to hit his tail into the wall, because that seems to be what keeps sending me spinning. Phooey. Alright. Next. Nexter Rooney. Alright, about 5 laps to go. Accelerate.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,000 in seconds.
I don't care about the black flag. It's not going to show up in the replay.
Clear pit lane. Oh man, they're showing us a black flag.
Just making sure I can get in front of Kyle Busch for this one. Or be caught up to him. Be up to speed by the time he catches up. There we go. Third time's the charm, and I almost spun out. Four to go. Timmy Hill might be in the way. Oh yeah, shush. Hope Kyle can get past Timmy Hill. I think he will. I didn't mean for that to rhyme. I'll probably pass him on the straightaway here. Oh, just barely scraped the wall.
You gotta come in for this black flag.
Alright, we're starting to have to maneuver lap traffic. That's actually authentic to the real finish. I think we got 2 to go coming this time around. Is it 2 or 3 to go? It is 2 to go. Alright. Alright, well, let's pretend that guy behind me is Kyle Busch. Or Kurt Busch, excuse me. Alright, coming to the white flag. A good run in turns 3 and 4. A good run on the front stretch. Alright, you guys ready for it? You ready? Say it with me. Slide job. Push up the track, trying to hold the line. Oh my goodness, I think I might have to turn the grip up a little bit if I'm gonna do that. Aw. There we go.
Checkered flag. Okay, that's it. We'll get them next time.
As Blaney is flipping on the backstretch.
You all right? Looks like we lost that motor.
I didn't even slow Kyle down. Just sailed onto the checkered flag. Alright, I'll try a few more times. I might have to turn the grip up just a little bit. Which actually might not be the worst idea, because then I'd enough to where I can slide, but then easily save it. Alright, I'll try a few more times before I try making any sort of modifications. Shoot, once again, Kyle Busch got passed by a few guys. Stupid Kyle not being in the lead. You can't even do that right. And unpause. Right, here he comes in the lead.
Under 3,000 in seconds.
Yep, in the lead. To speed, hopefully it will succeed.
Keep it on 3,000
And don't speed. Alright, so I just gotta go slow on purpose to wait for Rowdy to catch back up. He's going to be passing those lap cars. So actually it'll be pretty authentic. Having to maneuver through some lap traffic towards these closing laps like they were doing in real life. Oops. Missed the clutch that time. I'm just going to stay in front of the 51 until Bush passes him.
Just 5 more to go.
4 more to go, actually. Here we go. Get out of here, 51. Alright, 3 to go. We're going to catch Timmy Hill. We just might. Pass him on the second to last lap. He's probably going to pass him on the backstretch of this next lap. Shoot.
Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside. Still there.
Well, let's do a fictional finish if they weren't banging into each other. If they're actually just racing side by side till the end. Until the front stretch, then they can start banging into each other. Shoot. Kyle still got it. Bush, that is. Keep saying Kyle.
That's it. We'll get them next time.
Keep forgetting that they're both named Kyle. And Newman, in the same crash, sends someone upside down and flips himself. He must be upset at physics. Alright, yes, like I said, a couple more attempts before I start changing some settings around. Huge wreck after the line. Jeez. Poor Newman. Next.
Drivers, start.
Alright, yeah, we'll get to about the top of the hour before we try changing any settings around. I'll try 2 more attempts.
Keep it under 45.
I'll turn my grip
Keep
up
it
just a
under
little bit.
3,000 in seconds. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,000 in seconds.
If I don't want to get a black flag, I think I'm going to have to wait a lap for him to catch back up.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
There he goes. There goes all the other cars. And we go super slow on purpose so we can wait for him to catch up. Him. He who shall not be named. like I said, that whole, if you don't like that kind of finish, if you don't like that kind of racing, then don't watch. All those comments. That's perfectly fine, but you better be prepared to say the exact same things if you're on the receiving end of a similar move at Homestead when a championship's on the line. What goes around comes around. So yeah, if Kyle accidentally clipped you trying to make a pass and you blatantly dump him, well, if you accidentally clip someone else, don't pout when they blatantly dump you. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. It's easy to be classy and say all those remarks when you're on the winning end of it. Three laps or 2 laps? 3 laps to go. Two laps to go. Coming to 2 laps to go, I should say. Trying to practice riding this outside wall without hitting it or spinning out. Coming to the final lap. And a nice high line on the outside. For turns 3 and 4. And did a great run coming down the front stretch. Not too good of a run. That looks all good. Alright guys, say it with me. Slide job. Alright, he starts sliding up the track. I'm definitely going to need to turn the grip up a little bit if I'm going to make that exact same proper contact without spinning myself. It was Ray Golding that sent me spinning. Ouch. You think I got to 10 rolls? I don't think so. It looked like 8.5 to me. Let's count how many barrel rolls that was. Because that's what's important in this. Can I recreate? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it was 10.5. I was wrong. I was 2 off. Silly me. Alright, one more attempt before I try changing some settings around, before I try maybe turning the grip up a little bit. And on pause with a little over 5 to go.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear.
Try to bump Bush to the turn 2 wall. It's exactly what I've been trying to do this whole time. Just easier said than done. With all the settings unrealistic. The moment I touch him coming out of the turn, I'm just sent spinning. Coming to 5 to go. I think we're going to catch the 55 before we're to the finish. Trying to stay in the outer line like Larson was doing. Four laps to go. God, I really should have gone to this race, shouldn't I? I think I could have gotten a ticket for like $100 or less, maybe 60. Three laps to go. Oops. Looks like the 51 might be in the way. Better not be. I'm looking at the split time and how much we're catching him. Two laps to go. Shoot. Alright, we're gonna cut that out. God damn it, I think the 51's gonna be in the way. Still try. On the high line, actually, Kyle might be able to pass him. And right there. Nope, he's gonna get in the way. Oh. And here comes Boyer to the lead. And I wreck Boyer, too. Who's going to make it through? Oh, there goes Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch is going to win.
Here comes the leader.
Rowdy's brother. And boom goes the dynamite and Eric Jones. Right now, keep going. Must be parked at a bad angle. Ah, darn it. Alright, let's try changing a few settings around. Yeah, stupid 51 getting in the way. Messing up the slide job part. And then here come the all the rest of the cars that are behind first and second place. Here comes Boyer. I took out Boyer. Then Truex gets taken out. And so is Logano. Looks like Truex is going to go to possibly second unless Amarola passes him. Oh, Amarola to second place. McFlurry finishes third in the alternate NR2003 universe. Alright, go to 2003 season. Like this. Go to tracks. Chicago land 2017. Track INI. Alright, I'm going to turn my grip up just a little bit. Maybe like 1.4. Actually 1.5. 1.49. Then under the suggestion of drive-through, which I saw I was watching before, I'm sorry I didn't give you a shout-out before, I'm going to turn the AI grip down just a little bit. Maybe 0.9. Just a tad. Not to make them all messed up. Save. Alrighty. Load up NR2003. Alright. Everything the same as it was. Let's go right into a race. Accelerate. It's about 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go at Chicago. Shoot.
Limit 45. Keep it under 3,000 in second. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,000 in seconds.
So I don't miss
Okay, you're clear of
getting
pit
caught up
lane.
to Kyle.
Man, they're showing us a black flag.
Just ignore the black flag.
They're gonna make us drive through the pit without stopping. Oh,
Now that seems like something Kyle Busch would do.
you didn't make it to the pit station. They're gonna hold us in the pit for 15 seconds. Don't work yet. Here
In
comes
fact, I think he has in the past. I'm just trying to slow Truex down a little bit so he's not quite as close. That's right. That's why I turned the AI grip down, because they go faster with the heightened grip too. I forgot about that. Maybe I can catch Kyle. Two to go. I'm just going flat out. It's like Chicagoland with restrictor plates. Darn it. Now I spin out. I see how it is.
If you don't come in for the black flag, they're going to disqualify you.
Oh, yeah, disqualify me. I already crashed. I was going flat out to try to catch Kyle in turns 3 and 4. Oh, just snapped loose. Yeah, I'm going to turn down the AI grip just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Go from whatever it was. What was it? 0 point. Where's the AI grip? Track AI grip. Here we go. 0.73 instead of 0.93. Save. Load an NR2003 back up. And yes, I'll click back on the chat this time. You guys in your chat. Alright, go for about another half an hour of attempts or so. Oops.
Drivers, stop.
Stop. And decelerate.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
Kyle Busch is like in the middle of a bunch of lap cars. There's some sort of wreck. There's a lot of cars in the pits. Just going to avoid getting past Kyle Busch.
They call it speeding on pit road. They're going to make us drive through the pit without stopping. Oh, man, they're showing us a black flag. You didn't make it to the pit station. They're going to hold us in the pit for 15 seconds. Don't work yet. Here comes the leader.
Four to go. I think we got good track settings. Feels like I can spin out, but I still have plenty of grip. The AI are still slowing down into the turns. They're not just going full out, full throttle. Some spaced out lapped cars. Okay. What was that all about?
Drivers, to your car.
Wasn't doing that before. Thing just snapped around on me.
Keep it under 45. Keep
There
it
goes
under
Bush
3,000
again in traffic.
seconds.
I think the less AI grip is causing some of these cars to hit the outer wall. So I think some of these guys are in the pits.
Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Alright, where are you, Bush? There he is.
Okay, merge when you can. Here comes the leader.
Alright, here comes Kyle.
Inside.
The non-Larson Kyle. Or Weatherman Kyle. Got 3 Kyles in a row. Kyle Busch, Kyle Weatherman, Kyle Larson.
Outside. Clear. You got a red in turn 2.
Uh-oh.
There's an accident on the back straight.
Great. Alright, coming to 2 laps to go.
Just 2 to go.
Hopefully we don't get in an accident on the backstretch. Hopefully Ty Dillon doesn't get in the way. I'll try to pull the slide job on him before he's able to get to Ty Dillon. Alright, power through the outside. Alright, gaining good ground on him.
Black flag. 1 more lap to go. Outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. Clear. Here comes the leader.
Pass me.
Outside.
I'll get back up there.
Stay low. Still there.
Ah, darn it. I'm not able to get past him. Okay, here's what this finish could have been.
Outside. Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. Clear outside. Car inside. Clear.
Alright, I know it says 39th, but I technically won. I technically won in the grass. This is coming to the last lap. Kyle Larson in front of Bush. Look at that. Oops. Alright, back to lap 22. Shoot. Went too fast that time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
Alright, here it comes right there. Right there. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we gotta wait for him now since he just passed
Okay,
us.
you're clear of pit lane.
Where art thou, Kyle Busch? DS Gaming, Speedy Kid, Nathan, CS, CX75. I
They're showing us a black flag.
don't know if you guys got shoutouts before. Darn it.
They're gonna make it
I got a dumb black flag. I did something dumb. Bush gonna get past McDowell.
Here comes the leader. Inside, you gotta come in for this black flag. Clear.
Free to go. Hopefully Ty Dillon's big head doesn't get in the way this time. Camera light just died. Alright, 2 to go. Ride the high line. Turns 3 and 4. Run. Alright, say it with me. Slide job. Oh, he checked up too much.
Here comes the leader. Outside.
Once again, I still just spun myself out. How many times has that happened? Oh, and now I totaled myself. Oh. There we go, finally. I think that was right at 10 barrel rolls. Everyone hitting me. Alright, was that 10 barrel rolls or more or less? Let's count. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's gonna be 9. 9 barrel rolls.
Drivers!
Kids these days won't get that
Drivers,
reference.
to your cars.
Even with the heightened grip, I still spun myself out. Trying to push Kyle up the track.
Limit 45. Keep it under 3,000.
Kyle Boucher.
Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,000 in seconds.
Where is he? Where is he?
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Look at that perfect timing. Right behind me now. Alright, once again. Once we let Kyle pass, he'll be in first, I'll be in second, and Harvick, if you want to be technical, is in third. So, and we're having maneuver through lap traffic. So very authentic setup indeed. Chris Boucher. See if we can get around him. There's Kyle. almost a crash. There's a crash. These guys are hitting the wall. Here, I need to get a good run. Alright, he clips Casey Kane. That allows me to gain some ground. Spin me out. Oh my goodness. Kyle's hit. And he is wrecked, but he is not going anywhere. Break the flag. I think we just got passed by Harvick and Kurt Busch.
There's the flag. It's over.
I think Harvick won that. That was sadly the closest one we had up to that point. There's the slide job. Into the wall. Keep on going. Try to get past him. I was trying to move up in front of him to let him get him right behind me. Taken out by DiBurrito. Now where's Harvick? Oh yeah, he passed up here, I think. Yeah, up here. And here's your race winner, Kevin Harvick. He gets through just barely. Goes through the grass. Gets the win. That was exciting, but sadly not what we needed for the reenactment. So, next. Gonna go for another 20 minutes or so. 15, 20 minutes. Just want to see something. Is the stupid Brewers game over yet? Yep, it is. Alright, so hopefully the traffic will be gone by the time I want to go out to Milwaukee after the stream.
Limit 45. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
Alright, where is Kyle? Kyle Busch.
Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,000.
Yeah, you watch your speed.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Here comes the leader. Don't work yet. Inside. Oh man, they're showing us a black flag. You're in next to the pit station.
Oh, too bad. I needed to do that. To get caught up with him. Lots of lap traffic up in front of us. Now just flying past those two cars. Trevor Bayne is slow. What else is new? Oh, you bastard. You bastard.
Limit 45. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
I'm just taking everyone else out of rage. Kyle Busch sim. Wreck people out of rage. That's the construction equipment outside. I was wondering what was shaking the house. And the game just crashed again. Alright. Just keeping everything else the same. We're jumping right back in. Alright. Get up to lap 21, 22.
Limit 45. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,000 in seconds.
Oh, that's right, show it's 45. I thought it was 55. Well, I'm already gonna get caught for speeding anyway, so I might as well speed even more. Alright,
Okay,
where are you?
Oh man, they're showing us a black flag. Looks like they called it speeding on pit road. They're gonna make you drive through the pits without stopping. Don't hurt yet. Oh man, they're showing us a black flag. You didn't exit the pit safely. They're gonna hold it in the pit for 15 seconds.
Another black flag. God damn it. Kyle got caught behind traffic. Blocking Kurt on purpose to let Kyle through. And Stenhouse in the way with Kurt right behind me. This can't get any more realistic. Stenhouse blocking with Kurt Busch shortly behind me. Kyle Busch almost up into Timmy Hill. No! Darn it. I tried to do the save in the grass. Not quite as catchy as the pass in the grass.
You alright?
The save in the sod. There. Slightly more catchy.
Big time problems with that motor, buddy.
Thank you, Jimmy. Tried to pull off the save in the sod. If I didn't stay in the gas, I would have lost him. Shoot. Try that again. This is probably going to be like the 4th to last attempt. Either the 3rd or the 4th, depending on how long they take.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,000.
Busch just now. Wait another lap.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
It's probably going to be the 3rd to last attempt now that I realize how long these attempts take. I'm going to say attempt another time. Where is Kyle? There he is.
Here comes the leader.
There we go. Ooh. Just getting taken out by Stenhouse. Or no, not Stenhouse. Who was it? DeMarito. That was Stenhouse's scheme. Of course, I didn't even look at the number. I was just looking at the scheme. Coming to 3 to go. through 3 and 4. Under the white flag. Alright guys, time for the slide job. Stop hitting your brakes. You bastard. I wasn't able to get in front of him. I was going to have a good old classic side-by-side battle for the finish. See, this is what I imagine could have happened right here. Not that, but just the side-by-side part.
Alright, there's the checkered flag. Bring it on home and let's get the heck out of here.
Larson has an knack for flipping, even though I don't think he's ever flipped. Well, Kyle still won. Bush, that is. It's probably not the way he would have liked to. Alright. 2 more attempts. And we'll do a backwards big one that I gotta get going.
Limit 45. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,000 in seconds.
Alright, just missed him, so now I gotta wait a whole another lap.
You're clear of pit lane.
God damn it, Harvick got into the lead somehow. Right, now this one is basically ruined. Wonderful. Thank you, Harvick. God damn it, Harvick. Is Jimmy going to win a race this season? That is a good question. I have no idea.
Limit 45. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
Alright, where is Kyle?
Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,000 in seconds. Oh man, we're showing
Screw the black flag. I'm just trying to get up to pace with Bush. Coming to 4 laps to go. Tell me what to do. Whoa, contact between Chastain and Kyle Busch. 3 laps to go.
You gotta come in for this black flag.
I don't gotta do crap. DeBurrito gonna get in the way. There's Kyle Busch gonna be able to slide job him. Alright, 2 to go.
If you don't come in for the black flag, they're gonna disqualify you.
Yeah, shush. Pipe down, would you? Side. Catching him down the front stretch. Here it is, slide job.
Here comes the leader. You blow. You blow. Clear.
Never hitting me, darn it.
Race is over. Come on in. Okay, that's it. We'll get them next.
What are you talking about? We won. Shush. Oh, I think I see Kyle Busch flipping. He indeed was flipping. Rumor confirmed. It's like spin coming across the start-finish line. He gets hit by De Benedetto. And coming down the track, boom! Hit by Landon Castle, and he hits the wall and starts tumbling on his own from that. Alright, one last attempt, a backwards big one, and then if we're unable to get it in this last attempt, looks like we're going to have to do a part 2. Part 2. Meme Master is here. Aiden Millican, how are you doing? LP424241. Alright, right here.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,000 in seconds.
I'm gonna get the black flag again, because I do not care.
The black flag. Looks like they called it speeding on pit road. They're gonna make us drive through the pit without stopping. Oh man, they're showing us the black flag. You didn't make it to the pit station. They're gonna hold us in the pit for 15 seconds. Don't work yet. Here comes the leader. Outside. Clear.
I'm actually trying to hold him up on purpose a little bit, just so we don't catch those lapped cars in front of us.
Here comes the leader. Outside.
Because we probably easily will.
Clear outside.
Whoa.
Come in for this black flag.
Alright, coming to 4 laps to go.
You gotta come in for this black flag.
Three laps to go. Looks like Timmy Hill might get in the way.
You don't come in for the black flag, they're gonna disqualify you.
Now it'll disqualify me. See if I give a rat's patootie. 2 to go. Yeah, oh well. Hopefully Kyle's able to pass Timmy Hill on the backstretch. Looks like he'll be able to. I'm going to go high around him. Alright, got a good run on Kyle. Alright, final lap. You know what time it is. Slide job.
Here comes the leader. Still there. Still there. Stay low. Clear. Car inside.
Darn it. Oh, and there goes Truex Jr. for the win.
There's the flag. It's over. Okay, that's it. We'll get him next.
Poor Joey. Poor baby kangaroo. And Denny.
Limit 45. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
I'm sure got his comeuppance. Alrighty, so if I'm not mistaken, I think Truex won that one. There's the contact made with Kyle Busch. Slows him down. I tried to get in front of him. And I was trying to purposely get spun by him. It was obviously a little too deliberate on my part. Bam, hard into the outside wall, driver's side first. Then in slowing down, here comes Truex. Formerly in what? Second, we'll say third, though, for the purposes of this reenactment. And able to come across the line a winner. Alrighty, so that's that. Gonna do a backwards big one and call it a day. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching up to this point. If you guys could please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't yet, I would really appreciate it. We're gonna do this one at the location of the slide job, right coming out of turn 2. And we're gonna get them right as they're coming out of turn 2.
Get ready now. Going green. Pit car's in.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green. You've been disqualified for reckless driving.
Oh, there's already a wreck. I'll make it even bigger. Holy kittens.
You alright?
Kurt Busch is on his roof. They started wrecking before I even got to him. What happened? Oh my goodness, Kyle Busch and Denny Hamlin wrecked before I even had a chance to get to either one of them. Man, Hamlin pulled a Kyle Busch on Kyle Busch. Just drove right through him. And Hamlin just barely clipped Reed Sorensen. And here's the backwards big one. Chase Elliott upside down. It looked like Casey Kane was upside down. Obviously Kurt Busch upside down. I think we're going to follow Kurt for this one since it looks like he got the worst of it. Alright guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much again for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave your suggestions for future videos you want to see me do down in the comments below. If you want to follow me on social media, I'm on Twitch and Twitter and Facebook. Links are down below in the description. I also stream to Twitch if you want to follow me on there. Last but not least, if you want to help support this channel and see what kind of cool rewards you can get in return for doing so, please go check out my Patreon page to find out how. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much to Ryan Fitzy, Tommy Joyce, Jay Barker, Kingster Cole, and Lisa Naders for your support on there. Really appreciate it, you all. Thank you so much. That's about it for this one. Thank you so much again. Hope you enjoyed. Hit the like button. I think that's about it. Hope to catch you guys all at the next video, which will be in about a week or so. See you guys then. Have a good rest of your week. Bye.